Hey guys, this is Abhishek from Gadgets.com, and today we are going to do a hands-on review and overview of the Nokia Lumia 1320 device. This is the phablet device, another phablet device which Nokia has launched here at Nokia World, and this is how the device looks. It is a unibody device. The battery cannot be removed out of the device. When it comes to the display is something which is kind of impressive on this device. That is 6-inch of high definition display, and again it is not a 1080 display, but it is a 720p display. The resolution is 1280 into 720, and we are not sure about the exact pixel density which you will get on this device as far as the display is concerned. However, when it comes to the glass protection, you have a Gorilla Glass 3 protection on this device, which is pretty good. Again, the front display will not get the scratches very easily. When it comes to the back side of the device, we have got a 5 megapixel camera with LED flash. Over here at the bottom you have the loudspeaker port, and again the overall loudness of the sound which comes out from the loudspeaker is not too loud. That is something which we have noticed. If we take a look over here, on this side we have the dedicated camera shutter key, the power and sleep key, and the volume rocker. And again the design language is almost the same which we have seen on other phones from Nokia when it comes to the Windows Phone. But this phone is actually looking like a bigger version of the Nokia Lumia 625 which we have seen earlier in terms of the overall form factor and the size is concerned. This device is fairly big device to hold in one hand, and again the one-handed usage of this device is going to be very limited because you cannot actually reach every part of the screen with one hand. You will need to use your two hands some of the times. When it comes to the overall specifications, it has the Snapdragon 400 chipset with a 1.7 GHz dual-core processor which is there inside. When it comes to the battery, it has got a 3400 mAh battery, which should be good enough, but we will definitely let you know once we do the detailed review of this device. As far as the front camera is concerned, the front camera on this device is a 0.3 megapixel VGA camera, and it is not capable of doing a high definition video chat. When it comes to the back camera can do a high definition video chat at 1080p at 30 frames per second. This device will also support 4G for the version which will come in US and other countries, but in India the device model will not support 4G as far as right now is concerned. When it comes to the colors, you get this device in orange, black, and other colors like cyan, red as well. When it comes to the overall quality of the back cover is non-removable on this device, and again it is matte finish, so it will give you a nice grip when you hold the device in one hand, and that is something which we can tell you as of now. As far as the overall connectivity ports is concerned, you have the micro USB port for data syncing and charging. On the top you have the 3.5mm audio jack. On this side we have no button, nothing. So it has followed the same design language which we have seen on Nokia Lumia 625 and some other phones which we have seen previously. In terms of the overall specifications, it is pretty better actually as compared to the other phones which we have seen. It is a phablet device from Nokia, and let's see how does this device actually will perform. When it comes to the software functionality, this one comes with the latest version of Windows 8, and this version of Windows 8 contains the Nokia Camera, which is actually a combined application of the Nokia Smart Camera application and the Nokia ProCam. So Nokia ProCam and Nokia Smart Camera application, which we have seen for the first time on the Nokia Lumia 925, has been combined to make the Nokia Camera application, in which you have all the options for the Nokia ProCam as well, and you have the features of the Nokia Smart Camera application as well. When it comes to this side, we have the Nokia Beamer application which will also come pre-installed on this device, and again this Nokia Beamer application allows you to do a lot more things rather than sending just pictures and videos. You can send links, you can send contacts, you can send a lot more things with the Nokia Beamer application, and we will give you a detailed overview later on. We have the Nokia Storyteller application as well, which will come preloaded on this device, and this application is another new application which actually allows you to combine the videos and the photos which you have captured from this device into an entertainment kind of a slideshow or video which you can later on enjoy and actually create from the content which you have captured from this device. So this is how the camera UI look like, and again let me just give you an overview about the camera performance of this device. So let me just take this photo as of now to show you the camera performance. And again we are taking this photo with flash. Let me just turn on the flash so that we have a better photo. So we have just turn off the flash, and let me just take this photo again. And we have just taken the photo from the camera which we have on this device. And again, the 5 megapixel camera which we have on the back side is autofocus supported. You do have tap to focus as well. And in terms of the overall quality of the photo which it has actually created after capturing it from the back camera, it is pretty good, both in terms of the details as well as in terms of the colors, I would say. So this is one of the best photo which you can get from a 5 megapixel camera which we have seen just now. So the overall quality of the camera is pretty good, I must say, especially in low light. When it comes to daylight, it is going to perform better. So in order to conclude our review, we would like to say that this is a pretty decent device as far as hardware specifications are concerned. As far as the overall camera performance is concerned, the loudspeaker is not too loud, that is something which we have noticed, but the display is quite good as far as the clarity is concerned, as far as the overall pixel density is concerned. And the display also have pretty good viewing angles as well. You can see the display of this device from extreme viewing angles without any issues from the left and from the right, and also from the vertical viewing angles. We do not notice any blackening of the display or fading of colors. There is a very little fading of colors which we can notice. And again, this device is pretty good on the display part. In terms of the performance as well, it should perform better, and we will definitely take a look at what price this device is going to come in India. We have already seen Nokia Lumia 625 come in India with some new applications like your movies and other things. This device will also have that. Apart from this device will also have the Temple Run 2, which is now available on the Nokia Windows phones and any other Windows phone as well. So you can now play Temple Run 2 as well on this device as far as features and functionalities are concerned. There are some new applications which are part of this device as far as software update is concerned. That software update is called Nokia Black, and we have different applications including Nokia Camera which come as part of this update, Nokia Beamer and Storyteller, and there are some other changes as well which has been done on the software level to make it look different and make it more useful. You will get those features and applications in the existing Windows phones of the Nokia and other brands as well as soon as this software update is going to be rolled out, and this is going to happen in the early next year in 2014. That is something which we can tell you. So that's all from us as far as the quick hands-on review and overview of the Nokia Lumia 1320. This is a pretty decent device, slightly higher on the weight I would say, but it is pretty okay in terms of the weight for a display of this size of a device like this. So do let us know if you have any specific question for this device. We would love to help you. You can like this video if this video helped you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.